Under normal circumstances, financial planning is key to the long-term financial health of your family. But imagine that you wake up one day in your adult life and you have to start over. Of course, nobody plans for it to happen, but unfortunately, approximately 40 to 50% of all marriages in the U.S. end up in divorce. When this happens, the need for financial planning becomes even more essential. Although there is no way to address every divorce's financial needs, here are a few guidelines that can be helpful no matter what your situation. Number 1, cash flow. Many separations focus on the division of assets at the onset, including homes, cars, and other physical properties. Although this may look favorable on paper, remember that assets don't always produce immediate cash flow. You have basic needs you may not have had to worry about in a joint relationship. 2, insurance. Once you determine which assets are yours, it's important to make sure that they are all insured properly. Also, pay attention to medical insurance needs, how you are currently covered, and how you will obtain coverage for yourself and your children moving forward. 3, variable expenses for children. Both spouses assume the children will be cared for in a divorce, but they often forget the details. Of course, the most obvious question is funding for college. But don't forget the smaller items like coaching, therapy, music, tutoring, proms, any other unexpected medical expenses. Uneven or changes in compensation. Although the courts will help with the uneven compensation distribution, remember that future compensation is not always guaranteed at the same level. Jobs and careers can change, and past bonuses may not be a part of the future compensation. New estate plan. Although you might be tempted to only worry about the urgent, it is also important to start thinking about the long term. Begin working on a new estate plan with your new successor trustee, new powers of attorney, and a new will. Although it may be painful to work through all these items above, the short-term pain will be worth it in the long term for both spouses, especially the children. Perhaps the most important thing to remember is clarity and communication, so both parties walk away with as few surprises as possible in the future. In today's world, many have been affected by divorce or know someone who has. Feel free to share this email if you feel this information may be helpful. As always, you can click on the link if you have further questions.